Start feet together. Chin. Basic stance. Basic punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tanda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bong sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pack sound. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jump sound. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pack sound, fac sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gum sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going to go gum sound to Thai sound. So you're going to go gum with a turn and straighten up the fist. Okay, we've got alternate arms to the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We'll go around the room then. Give me a break from talking. Des, over to you, young man.
I see, Phil.
You okay?
Yes, thank you, yeah.
Yeah, did the kids damage anything with their nunchucks?
No, fortunately, we still got both lampshades and everything, so yeah, all good.
Good lads, right then. All I wanted to do is the technique first of 10, then an exercise of 10.
Okay.
Okay, so over to you.
Rolling jump, faxo.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 press ups.
What are you going to do, sorry?
10 press ups.
Okay, press ups, off you go.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Kevin, we'll come to you next. Paul, John, Chad and Cully, if you want to do an exercise or a technique, drop it in the chat and then I'll do the counting for you. But we'll put Kevin on for now. Evening, sir. You all right? Hold on, I can't hear. I don't know if you have to unmute yourself or whether I've got to unmute you. I'm not sure.
Technology, wonderful.
There we go. Right, so a technique first and then an exercise after.
Apologies for the name. What's that one?
Bong sound, wing arm.
Correct. We'll do that one then.
Off we go then.
Okay. 1, 2, 4, 6, 10.
Thank you,
10
sir.
squats.
Squats. Off we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you very much, sir. And we'll replace and come over to Mike. Hello.
Go on, sir, to start.
What, sorry?
Go on, sir, to start.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And plyometric star jumps, knees bent.
Yeah, okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Okay.
So we'll do Tanda.
Hello.
Ah, hello guys. You're right. Good to see you on screen and being brave. Let me put you on.
Tanda.
Okay then. Over to you. Gonna count as well.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Exercise.
Sit-ups.
Okay, off you go.
Right, so, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks very much. Chen, what are we going to do?
The forward kick.
Okay.
Do 10
You-
on each
Five
leg.
off each.
1,
Need to get in the camera.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll do planks.
Okay, plank, yeah?
Nice.
Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute of plank. I'm timekeeper. I'm good at this. Ready? Plank position. Set. Go. It's been 20 seconds. I'm being honest, I've got my stopwatch on. Doesn't mean I can't press pause though. Forty seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, everybody up. Lucy. Lucy. Yeah. Evening, young lady, you all right?
Yes, thanks, you.
Yeah, good, thank you. Right, what are we doing?
Bong sound.
Bong Sam, okay, off you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good, and exercise.
Sit-ups.
Okay, off you go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Paul, John or Owen, if you want to
5,
join in, just let me know.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, thank you very much. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
All right, John, what are we doing?
Double gan.
Double gan, okay, right, okay, so I'll put myself back on then so everyone can copy. 1 sec. Right, double gan's down. You're going to turn to your left, your right will be high, your left will be low, and then repeat. Okay, then John, off you go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, exercise.
Exercise. Let's do some knuckle press ups.
Knuckle press ups. Okay, you've got a nice soft cushiony floor there, John, yeah? Next.
Ready?
Go. Yep.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Paul just said Quan Sao. Okay, so Quan Sao, opposite to double gan. This time when you turn to your left will be high and your right will be low. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then he also said lift kicks. So left leg forwards, hip square, shoulder square, guard up. Turn off each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good to shake off. See if there's any more messages. No? Okay then guys, get a quick drink, 30 seconds. And grab your blades as well if you could. John, I've turned the heating off.
Good. It's too hot in here.
It is. I thought that as well. Blades. I'll put you on gallery view. Hopefully everyone's got their blades. Come on, guys. Right then, we'll go through the first part. We'll go through some of the form first, okay? Just mute some people. Right, there we go. Right, the form itself. Start with your feet together. Left hand cradle the blades. And open a basic stance, and then just open it a little bit more so your feet are parallel. Step back a bit. Right punch, Humsa. Step forwards with your left. You're going to open up, you're going to chamber open as you throw a kick with the right. As you do, you're going to grab the blades and separate them into each of your hands. Foot down, drop down, and back. Yep, let's do that again. Make sure you're very nice and fluid. In your own time. Good. From there, driving the blade down. Think of it like a Wing Chun punch, but your wrist will drop at the end, because what you're after is the blade to go horizontal. It's very easy to just kind of stop the blade halfway, so you're not quite horizontal. So think of, as you do this, you're driving it down, so you want it to be horizontal, and your guard hand is to the blade at the back. And do 4 of those. And then repeat with the right first. From here, Stepping forwards with your left, driving or jamming the left blade higher than the right. Step back a bit. And then you're going to change, but open your left foot. Just do your kendo, and again a strike horizontal blade with the right. And you're going to step back. That dragging motions cover your fingers with the right blade. 2 and 3, and forwards just to reset. Exactly the same now with the right. So driving forwards with the right blade, right leg, kendo, horizontal strike, and stepping back. 1, 2, 3, straight back up, drop down, and back. Okay, any questions on that first section? No? Cool. On section 2. You're dropping the blade down, you're stabbing, it's a stabbing motion with this. So you want to drop the blade left, one horizontal. As it's dropping, you're also driving forwards. When you stab, be careful not to overextend your shoulder. Like with the punches, you're driving, but you don't want to overextend. Okay, so you're going to do 4 of these, starting with the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. And the same with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. Right, I'm going to step now. The technique comes with the left. Think of those of you that have done laps out. It's that kind of motion. If you're not used to the laps out, don't worry. Imagine something coming towards, a spear coming towards your face. You're stepping and bashing it out of the way. Got to be careful not to drive too low with this or behind you with the left blade. So as you do that technique, it kind of comes down. I suppose your hand will be kind of hip height or just below, but you're not taking the blade past your body. So it's coming in, and you're going to bash it out the way. You're going to step with the right and do a horizontal strike with the right at the same time doing this lap here. And repeat, and repeat. And pulling back, left high, right high, left high, reset. Exactly the same now. The lap to the right, horizontal strike to the left. 1, 2, 3. And then pulling back. 1, 2, 3. Good. Any questions on that one? Amazing. Everyone's doing brilliantly. Okay. This time, think of Tanzai. We've been practicing our Tan empty-handed. This time, technique again, go to the left first. Bring your elbow towards your floating rib, I'd say. There's a bend in the wrist so that I'll try and show you on the camera. My wrist isn't straight because otherwise my blade points to the left. I'm going to bend my wrist so the blade is in line with my arm. So that when I do my Tan, I'll disperse, I'm in line. If I straighten up my wrist, it's over here. So what we're going to do, horizontal strike with the right as you turn with the Tan to the left. 1. Make sure the Tan's high enough that it's covering kind of your head and the wrist isn't bent so that this isn't horizontal. Okay? And repeat to the right. 2. And again, be mindful of your shoulders, not to overextend. 3, 4. Reset. Technique to the right this time. So Tan to the right, horizontal to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Step back a little. Going to do the step-in technique now. So you're going to do the technique, horizontal right strike, Tan with the left. 1, 2, 3. And stepping back. Dragging left high, right high, left high. Repeat. Horizontal strike with the left, Tan to the right. 1, 2, 3. And pulling back, right high, left high, right high. Good. Any questions on that one? No? Good. You guys are doing amazing. Double gan. This is where I get some questions then. So you double gando. So you're going to turn to your right, so my right will be high. Again, it ends up in tan shape as I drive it forwards. And so my right's high as I turn to my left. My low hand, it tucks in, so I can drive it forwards. So there has to be forward momentum on this low blade. If I just let it kind of go floppy, something was coming in, and then not stabbing myself and whatever was coming through would also get me. So as I do this technique, I've got to drive it forwards. And then when I rotate, I bring my arms open so I can tuck the blade in and drive forwards. And on the fourth one, my low hand will come up so I can reset. Do the same now to the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reset. Okay, I've got a step now with this. I'm going to step with my right and do my double gan to my left. And then repeat. And from here, who knows what's next? John? Hi, John's muted. How about Mike? Yep. You bring, so you're going to do, I'll do it from the side slightly. My low arm is going to guard, so I've got tan in front of me now. Yeah, I'm going to step through and strike, and then come back this time with horizontal strikes. And I'm going to repeat that technique to the right. 1, 2, cover, step through, strike, and then back. 1, 2, 3. Cool. I want you to go through that section mainly. The first 3 are quite straightforward. They're easier techniques. The double gan, there's a bit more in that. So I want to practice just that section, and then I'm going to go through the sequence of the kind of the routine we're looking at with the 10 each side. Mike, if I can get you to do the opposite side, and I'll do the one side. Not now, just in a little while, if that's okay. So you can teach everyone that side, and I'll do the other side. Is that all right? Good. Right, okay, so on your own side, I'm going to come round. I want to look at just practicing for now the double gan. And if you're happy to do it as part of the form, then by all means do so. And then I can come and ask you if you've got any questions. So, in your own side, off you go. Des, I'll come to you first, sir. See if you've got any questions.
No, no questions.
No questions. That's a good answer.
Absolutely not.
Try and get your wrists a little bit closer together.
Yeah.
Good.
Without whacking himself.
Can you get a bit more of a turn, Mike, when you do that? Just a little bit. That's better. Yeah. How bizarre. I thought there was 3 of you then. It's Chan in the mirror. Oh my goodness. Well done, guys. Well done. Smile, Lucy. Good. Come over to Kevin. No pressure, Kev. John has a question. Sorry, John. Let me find out what John wants to ask. Let me find John again. Let me find John. John,
Hello.
hello, you have a question?
Yeah. I was just wanted to ask how. You know, when you do your tan, you want the blade straight with your arm.
Yeah,
Are you going
almost.
that far? Are you going that far with the double gan? Like the top? So I'm sort of
Sorry.
keeping my wrist. I'm kind of keeping my wrist straight, so I get like a V.
Okay, let me just put myself back on. That's what it
You're-
is. So, blades, when you're doing your double gan on the top one,
Yeah.
yeah, because you're coming across.
Yeah.
If you had Tansei out,
Yeah.
yeah, and then just kind of turned it in,
Yeah.
it would be the same.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm cutting across, but I'm ending up in that Tansei shape. Imagine, I don't know, the scenario, I've done a double gan here, yeah, but
Yeah.
then something coming to my right, I don't know, so I've got to strike. I haven't had to move that.
Right. Okay.
Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going quite that far with my top hand.
Okay. Right. Anybody else got any questions? John, I'm going to buy you a webcam for Christmas.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Not that I'm confident that we're not going to go into lockdown 3.
You don't mind.
But anyway.
You'll have to do it dressed then.
Yeah. It's not enough.
Exactly.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? He's only got his socks on at the minute. But there we go. Right then, guys. Any other questions? No? Okay, good. Right then, I'll put myself, I'm still back on. Right then, go through this routine. So, Mike, if I go first, and then I'll switch over to you afterwards. If that's okay. Cool.
Cool.
In fact, Mike, I'm going to get John here next week, and John can do this. Yes, exactly.
Piece of cake.
You'll have to get dressed, John. Anyway, right. So if you remember this routine we've been looking at, it's just trying to put together the routine of the applications from the first 4 sections. So we start in kind of in guard. You're going to drive your left forwards just to block something incoming. Obviously, the other blade isn't it? Then you're going to do your cow and your strike, your KO strike. Yeah, because that's come in. Then you're stepping back, 1 and 2. Double gan. Double gan. What's next, John?
Next is they kick you, so you have to step back, left tan.
Left and left. Do you remember? And I'm
Yep.
going to step forwards now. 2 horizontal strikes. 1, 2. And then I kick. And we end up right to right. I'll have to come back a bit. We'll go right to right. Let's go through that sequence again. Remember, there's 2 sides to this. So guard up. Step in. Driving left forward. You can strike. Defend twice. Double gan forwards twice. Yeah, they kick you, you end up going left tan. You're going to drive your right forward, step in, 1, 2. You throw a kick, and you end up going right to right. I'll stand a bit further back again. Let's go through it once more. So your guide is up, drive left. KO strike, stepping back, 1, 2. Double gan. Double gan. They're throwing a kick and trying to drive a strike. So you pull back the left tan. You see an opportunity, so you strike 1, 2. You're going to kick and strike, and you end up going right to right. Do that once more. Everyone got that? You can smile, you can speak.
Yes.
Right, in your own time, go through it, and then I'll come and I'll speak to you all individually. I'll go through it once more so you can see it, and then just stop me at any point now. Okay, so you're driving forward with your left, striking, pulling back, 1, 2, double gan, left defend, strike, right, left, kick, right to right. I'll go through that. Any commentary? Just copy. Do it once more. Good, keep going. I'll come around and have a look at all of you lovely people. And I'll start with you, Des, because you're lovely.
Cheers, Super.
No worries.
I think you're lovely too.
Good.
So
Let's share the love, you know what I mean?
absolutely. Then I'll go Binny at the beginning. So from there now.
Yep. Stepping back now, so they're attacking with two horizontal strikes. You've got to drag.
So come back.
Right.
Exactly.
Yep, that's correct.
Double gun.
Yep,
Yeah.
they're going to kick you. You've got to step back, left, tan.
Left tan.
Now you're going to step
Right
forward
tan.
2 strikes. You're going to
Left
kick, and you end up right to right.
Right to right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Kevin, I'll come to you, mate. Evening, sir.
I wouldn't bother. I'll go somewhere else tonight. I'm at the deep end on this one.
Okay, so where are you so far?
In my kitchen.
I'll have a cup of tea then. No milk. Right then. Well, I'll put myself back on. In fact, I should be able to, one sec, I should be able to add myself to this. There we go. Technology is amazing. Right. So imagine the first part of this. I'm attacking you with a stab.
Right.
Okay. With your left blade, you're stepping slightly to your left and driving your left blade forwards. There.
Yeah.
Then imagine what you're trying to achieve. You're going to try to move my blade out of the way. This is called Kaudo, right? And at the same time, step and strike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get that bit right first.
Oh.
So your guard is up. The stab comes in. You step and drive and strike. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Stay there. If you go, do that once more, Kevin, then stop at that bit. So do it again. Right, from here, you're going to step back. So right now, your right leg should be forward.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you step back now, you're going to step back with your right. Your left blade will go high. And what you're trying to achieve is your shoulder cover with a high blade and hip cover with the low blade.
Right.
Arms are at extension. And if you can see, the blade is covering my knuckles.
Yeah.
Here. So as I'm stepping back, I've got cover from hip to shoulder. And then I do the same again.
Got that.
Yep. So practice those 4 moves just to begin with. So I'll go through it with you once more. The strike comes in. You jam it and strike. Left blade goes high as you step back with your right, and then repeat.
Thank you.
Yeah, just practice that bit.
Yeah.
Add the other bits afterwards. Evening, guys. Any questions?
Yeah, I think we just need to go over it again.
Okay, we'll do it together. Don't worry too much right now about the angles of the blades. It's the sequence that you need to work on, and we can refine that afterwards, okay? So, you're in guard.
Yeah.
And as I was saying to Karen, imagine a strike's coming in. So you're going to step to your left and drive your left blade to jam that. From here, you're going to rotate around the blade and do a horizontal strike.
Yeah.
There, good. You're going to, so your right leg should be forward with your right arm forward. You're going to step back with your right leg and your left hand goes high. And what you're trying to achieve, keep your arms locked but shoulders in place. You want cover, shoulder height, and the low one is covering my hip. So the angle has to be from shoulder to hip. What can happen, people can go too horizontal or too vertical. So you're trying to cover shoulder to hip with this drag back. Then you're going to repeat that with right high, stepping back with your left. Let's just do that again. So in guard, the strike comes in, you step to your left and drive that left forward. Kado strike. Okay, you're going to step back with your right, so your left hand will go high to cover shoulder to hip. And then again, shoulder to hip.
Okay.
Just reset it up once more. Okay, so drive it in with your left. Coming across the strike with the right. Pulling back. 1, 2. Just get that bit right first. Little things to look for, let's say hip and shoulder are covered and the blade is covering my knuckles. Yeah? Okay. Practice that and I'll come back to everybody.
Okay.
Lucy, any questions? Okay, good. That's it. If you want to carry on with the next bit, the double gan, then do so. Yeah, then remember the kick's going to come in, so you've got to step back and defend with a high left tan. Step back, high left tan. Now let's go through it together. Okay. From the top. You ready? So the strike's coming in, you're going to step and drive. Yukado strike. Good. Step back, left hand high, right foot back. And repeat, left and right. From here, double gan, so you're going to step through with your left. Double gan. And double gan. Okay, imagine now there's a kick coming towards your hip. You step back with your right and put a left tan forwards. There. Okay, so that bit again, just so you got that bit right. So reset, the strike's coming in, drive off, strike, pull back, left, right, yeah, double gan, left leg forward, right leg forward, double gan. The kick's coming in, so you step back, there. From there, just continue the next part. Going to do a right horizontal strike with a step. 2. Then you're going to kick with your right and end up with the tansei right. That's it. Yes, we'll go through it once more. Drive. Kado strike. Pull back. 1, 2. Double gan. Double gan. Left tan, strike right, strike left, kick, right, tan. Good. Well done. Anybody else? Any questions? No? Okay. Mike, are you happy to go through the opposite side to that? Yeah? Okay. You'll have to, yeah. Ask to unmute. There we go.
Yeah, I'm happy to give it a go. What's my angle like for cameras?
Yeah, it's okay actually. It's okay. Let me if I add to the spotlight, can you see me now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll come off to your full screen.
Okay.
And you can go around and ask anybody any questions. Okay. Right, guys. So I'm just going to remove myself. Off we go.
Okay, so the other side, so again from this ready position, the first thing I'm doing is I am striking forwards. So if you think then when Sifa was doing that sort of, Sifa correct me with the terminology, but the cow sound movements, he's drawing my leg down. I'm thinking about bringing myself a bit of a defence here, and then I'm striking. Okay, back to the start. So right forward, it's a lunge on my right foot is down forward. He's removing my blade. I'm trying to think about some defence, and I'm defending myself from his strike. I'm just back off a little bit so you see what's happening. So if you think about when Sifa was doing that defence across from his hip to his shoulder, I'm coming in 1, 2. Back again. So again, right, driving it. Sifa's now defending that. He's coming in with a strike. I'm defending. I've got a bit of a guard up here so he can't come through that centre line. From here, I'm going 1, 2, and he's backing off with that movement. That's what I'm trying to replicate. Does that make sense, folks?
Yeah.
Mike, sorry, should we do this as a split screen?
Yeah, why not?
Right, and see if that works. Yeah. Okay, so guys, so if you're looking at what's happening now, so Mike, if you just face me actually, do it that way.
Okay.
So if you're watching what Mike's doing now, Mike's throwing that strike in, and I'm defending it here. Now I'm gonna now move that blade out of the way and strike with my right. And at the same time, we've got that block. Yeah, there's an opening now, so Mike's going to attack with 2 strikes. So that's where we're at. Does that make sense? Yeah. Just go through that once more. Good. Perfect. So Mike, if you want to carry on, I'll take myself off. You can go for the next bit.
Okay, so we'll start from the start. So coming in, I'm feeling that movement now. He's moving my blade. I'm trying to defend this, and I've got a guard up against his strike. I'm coming 1, 2. He's now coming in with that double gang movement. And I'm going to replicate that as I'm stepping back. 1, 2. I'm going to kick at this point, stepping forwards, and in with that. So now our blades are left to left, and I've got my defence behind my tansei. Okay? Yeah, we'll do it from the start. So I'm coming in, strike. Start to feel that movement. Defending myself, got some cover. Coming in 1, 2. Sifa then throws double gang, 1, 2. And then feel a kick coming in. Sorry, I'm kicking. I'm kicking on, Sifa. I'm kicking.
Yeah, first, Nick, you've defended my 2 double gangs. You're kicking me.
Sorry, I switched it in the head. It's me kicking. I was too eager to get to the end. So again, striking in, feeling the movement, defending. 1, 2, double gang, kicking, and left to left. Do you want to do that on the screen, Sifa?
Yep, we'll do that together. Okay.
Strike. At this point, I'm feeling that I've got the defence. 1, 2.
Yeah, do you want to do that bit again?
Yeah. Strike.
Do you want to continue or do you want to
Let's finish it, shall we? It's only a couple more moves, isn't it?
I step through, strike, defence, a defence. I'm going to kick. And we end up right to right. Let's go through it as a whole sequence then, Mike, if we go through it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll do it right then, guys. So if you go through the whole sequence with Mike on his side, and then what I'll do, I'll come round and ask him if anyone's got any questions.
Okay, from the start then, striking in. Feeling the movements, defending the centre line. 1, 2. Double gang, double gang. Kicking, left to left. Simply comes in with 1 strike, 2 strikes, kicks me, I'm stepping back, right to right.
Cool. Okay, what I'll do, Mike, I'll put Des on with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, there we go. Look at it.
Hello, Mike.
Right, mate. So coming in with a strike.
Yep.
One, 2. You attack with double gang. I go in with a kick. Yeah. 1, 2. Bit of a kick.
Good. Okay, then Des, that was really good, that side. Can you now try and do the attack? So Mike has to do the defence.
Oh no. I can try. Don't laugh if it goes wrong though.
Doesn't matter.
It will go very wrong. Okay,
You're
yeah.
doing the stab, just doing the stab to start.
Yeah. Okay. And that.
Yeah, that's it.
2.
The Mike's going to come in there, double gang, that's it.
Double gang.
You're kicking.
Left to left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mike's
Then
going
he's
to attack. Draw back.
Attack.
Draw back.
Attack.
Kick. Mike's going to kick right to right.
Right to right.
There we go. Well done.
Wasn't bad, was it?
Hey, that's it.
Best
Lucy, are you ready? Do you reckon you can do this, Lucy? Oh, hold on. Where's Mike gone? Mike's disappeared. There we go. So Mike, what I want to do is just perhaps go through that sequence with Lucy, just as a, rather than doing the attack defense, go through that sequence.
Sorry, Steve, I missed that.
So just go through that sequence with Lucy, just the attacking sequence.
Just attacking sequence, yeah?
Yeah, so Lucy, just copy, okay?
Right. Lunge with the right, Lucy. Think about that counts as moving it down. I'm defending. I've got the blade up. I'm coming in. 1, 2. Now then attacking down. 1, 2. Kick. That comes with a kick. Left to left. Now then striking. So we're defending. 1, 2. Now kicking. Right to right.
Oh, well done, Lucy. You have to smile though, darling. You have to smile. Thank you, Mike. Well then, guys, I know there's quite a lot to take in with that. So what I'll do,
Let's have a look. We'll call it tonight because it's quite intense doing that blade. So let me just put myself on. There we go. Right then, just want to quickly go through our swilling tail to finish, and then we'll call it an evening. So feet together. Open your basic stance. Mark a low centre, high centre, back. Left punch, inside. Right punch, inside. Left hand. Right hand. Mindful of your shoulders, keep them in place. Left hand drive down, right. Lift, strike, gumsa. Left on top, double factor. Right on top, rolling to jump. Double turn, jut, view, gun, and tight set. Palm strike, palm strike. Left 10, gun, 10, gumsa. Lift, 10, go on, 10, inside, lift. Left bong, 10, toxa. Right bong, 10, toxa. Left gan, right on top, 1, 2, 3, 3 punches, open, hoon, back, and relax. Well guys, well done. Good to see you all. Obviously we're back on Monday, so have a safe weekend. Feet together. Any questions? Obviously, just drop me a line. This one will be recorded, so I can put it onto the YouTube and the app, so you can catch up with that at a later point. Any questions before we go? Right, guys, have a safe weekend. I'll see you next week.